not sitting with no Saja Boy. What's up?
The movie K-pop Demon Hunters took the internet by storm. Millions of views, endless fan theories, and a whole new wave of K-pop obsession. But while everyone was busy dancing to the soundtrack and cheering for the Huntress girls, most people completely missed one of the darkest secrets hiding in plain sight. There's one character who barely spoke, barely moved, yet somehow holds the key to everything. A calm, smiling doctor, the one everyone trusted. But what if he's the true villain of the entire story? Yes, we're talking about Healer Han. On the surface, he looks harmless, but the more you look, the more disturbing clues appear, hidden right in front of our eyes. So buckle up and watch till the end, because what you're about to hear might just change how you see K-pop Demon Hunters forever. At first glance, Healer Han seems like a normal doctor, kind, quiet, and mysterious. But if you look closer, he doesn't act like any human doctor would. When the Huntress girls visit his clinic, he doesn't ask a single question, he just looks at them, one deep, chilling stare, and somehow already knows what's wrong. No tools, no machines, nothing. That's not science, that's power, supernatural power. And maybe, just maybe, that power isn't from heaven, but from something darker.
I see.
That was so creative. Definitely deserves a like. Totally. Hit that like button.
Things get even stranger when Rumi loses her voice. Han gives her a drink, calling it medicine. But later, we learn it's just grape juice. Why would a doctor lie to a patient like that, unless of course he never wanted to heal her in the first place? That fake cure feels like a test, a trick from someone who's hiding their true identity. Could it be that his clinic isn't a hospital at all, but a cover, a trap created by a demon in disguise?
So they're so.
No, they're. I'm gonna throw up.
If you've made it this far, you're clearly loving the theory, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button, because the next clues are even darker and you'll want to be here when the truth finally comes out. Now here's where the story takes a sharp turn. In one quiet scene before Healer Han even enters the room, Rumi notices something strange, a wall covered in photos. At first, they look like innocent memories, but as the camera zooms in, it becomes clear. These aren't just any photos, they're the Saja Boys, every single one of them, and in one of those pictures, Han is standing beside them, smiling. But look closer, the Saja Boys still have their normal black hair. That means these photos were taken before they ever became demons. How could he have known them before their transformation? And then comes the real shock. In another photo, Han stands beside Jinu, a character said to be more than 400 years old. So unless Han invented time travel, the only explanation is that he's immortal too. Or perhaps something even worse, a demon that has been walking among humans for centuries, wearing the face of a healer. If that wasn't enough, look again at those same photos. There's a mysterious symbol on each Saja Boy's picture. At first it looks random, but fans realized it matches the demon contract sign used in Jinu's backstory. Every boy had signed it, selling their souls to Guimma. And guess what? Healer Han's photo shows the same symbol. That means one of two things. Either Han also sold his soul, or he's the one collecting the signatures. Maybe he's not just another victim, maybe he's the recruiter, the gatekeeper who brings new demons into Guimma's world. Let's step out of the story for a moment. Han's voice actor is Daniel Dae Kim, known for his deep, commanding voice and for playing villains in films like Hellboy and Spider-Man. This isn't a man you cast for small, forgettable background roles. He's always the mastermind, the power in the shadows. So ask yourself, why would Netflix cast him just to play a quiet doctor who barely appears on screen? Exactly, they wouldn't. This isn't random, it's a setup. A hint that Healer Han will return in the next part, not as a side character, but as the main villain. Right after the Soda Pop performance, the Saja Boys go viral. The whole world copies their moves. But then, out of nowhere, we see Han doing the dance perfectly on video, like he'd been practicing it for weeks. How? The song had just been released. The only way he could know the choreography so fast is if he already knew about the performance before it happened. And let's be honest, what doctor spends his time rehearsing idol dances? Unless, of course, he's not just watching them, he's controlling them. Every move, every lyric, every rhythm, maybe it's all part of his plan.
Wow, this feels amazing.
We've been saying that for years.
Right?
Here's the final twist. When the chaos ends and peace returns, we see every single side character appear in the ending montage, except for Healer Han. He's gone. No farewell, no closure, just silence. That can't be random, because maybe when Guimma, the Demon King, was defeated, Han disappeared with him, which leads to the most chilling theory yet. What if Healer Han and Guimma are the same person? Two faces, one soul, hiding in plain sight. The gentle doctor by day, the Demon King by night. From the fake medicine and the eerie photos to his unnatural calmness and sudden disappearance, everything about Healer Han screams deception. He's not just a supporting character, he's the thread that ties every mystery together. So the next time you watch K-pop Demon Hunters, pay close attention to the clinic, the smile, the silence, because behind that smile might lie the real king of demons. Now tell me in the comments, do you believe Healer Han is the true villain, or could he be something even worse that no one has discovered yet?